Good morning. Looking again at love in 1 Corinthians 13. Verse 5, it is not rude, it does not insist on its own, it is not irritable or resentful. I want to think about irritable or resentful. It's not either of those. Irritable is the idea in the text here of being easily angered. It's not easily angered. We might think of it this way, that an irascible, you can look that word up, but an irascible response is usually an irrational response. In other words, love is not so impulsive that it just gets angry and flies off the handle, is easily irritable. It's like you're triggered. You happen to the day triggered. You happen to people in your life triggered. You're just waiting for somebody to mess up or another shoe to drop or somebody to annoy you, or you're just walking around with a thin crust, and if somebody pokes it just right, then you're going to explode. It says love doesn't work that way. Well, because that's not giving someone the benefit of the doubt. You're not operating in their best interest at that point. You're cynical and you're waiting for them to fail. So it's not irritable. And I want to take that second thing. It's not resentful. And this is interesting. It's a combination of words. It means that it doesn't keep a record or a book of kakos, of bad or evil, of wrong. It doesn't keep a record of being wronged. It's not holding on to things. It's releasing the wrongs of others. I love what the commentary writer and exegete David Garland, who writes on 1 Corinthians and does, honestly, I think as good or a better job at it than any on that book, says the following: love absorbs evil without calculating how to retaliate. That's the idea. It absorbs it. It doesn't think, all right, now how am I going to get this person back? It's not holding on to it, pulling out the ledger and writing it down, right? Instead, it just takes it on, moves forward, because it knows the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords, who died on the cross, exemplifying his gospel love. He endured things the like of which we never will. So you don't have to feel like a doormat. You can't say, wow, that Bryan, that just makes us a wimp, or that just sounds like we're going to be a doormat, or it just sounds like you're going to let everybody walk all over you. I think if we could only hear ourselves sometimes when we assert our own rights, we would find how, and just listen to it, we might be floored at how counter-gospel it is when God, the great, awesome God who could take away our breath in an instant, who maintains and sustains all creation, laid down his life, who asked the Father to forgive while he was in agony. We need to remember that love is not given to such selfish pride that manifests itself with irritability, easily triggered, easily angered, and keeping a record of how people have wronged us. Release it, let it go. It's going to destroy you, it's going to destroy your relationships. And in the end, it's not exemplifying love at all. May the Lord bless you today. Have a good one.